Okay, Joel, how you doing? Um, so with the mapping that your group is doing, let's just have a little look at that. The idea with these videos is that you follow along and you do the same thing that I'm doing in the video. Um, so you can stop at any time and go back and do whatever you need to do, but just follow it and do the same thing that I'm doing, and yeah, I think you'll really get somewhere. Okay, so you need to just delete everything so you've got a clear background like this. If you need to delete something, you've got something there that you want to get rid of, you can right click like this and make sure it's selected, or you can just click on it and hit delete and that'll be gone. Okay, so first thing we'll do is we'll hit tab and go to top and then go down to ramp. So 1, 2, 3 along, bit below halfway down, ramp. Okay, so with this ramp here, it's a way of making different colors and mixing them together and controlling your background. It's generally made for a background. So we've started out with this. Let's go and click on here in the middle. And so this one here, we will decide what color we want that to be. So let's say it's blue. You then move this one up here, and here we have around this one, we've got blue either side. Blue going out to black, blue going out to white. Now if I move this over, you'll see it's just blue all around where it is. So let's say I want red down this end. I could click there and move it over to the red like so, and then bring this up. Okay, so that's kind of looking a bit interesting. If I move that red all the way down there and that blue maybe over a bit, or if I made that on full, move that over, we should have red and blue. Okay, so really you click up here and then play with your color, work out which color you want this one to be related to, and then turn up the saturation and the value. Okay, so there we go. We've got red going to green going to blue, and this appears up here, red going to green going to blue. Now I've just made that a little bit bigger. Just down here in the type, we've got horizontal. You can also make it vertical, which will flip it like that, or radial, which is like that. So when you move the period or the phase, it starts to spin around like that. Or you can go circular. I personally like circular. Now, so let's say we've got this color here, we like what we've done, but we want it to move around and look a bit more interesting. We can move the period like this, which is it's making the spaces between the colors smaller and repeating it. Or the phase, which just tends to bleed it out a little bit more like that. So let's say we wanted to do that. What we can do is hit tab one more time and go and get an LFO. So we've gone to the green, 1, 2, 3 along and down near the bottom, and we've got an LFO. So I might move that to here. So this LFO, I'm going to change a couple of things. One is I'm going to make the frequency 0.1. So it's going to move a lot slower. Then click on the ramp so that you get the box comes up for the ramp. And what I want to do is attach this guy onto the phase or the period to move things. So I'll click on it and hit A. I'll click on the ramp again to get the box up, and I can grab this and drop it onto the period there, let's say. Oh, it's just become okay. So I might just do one thing there. Go to that LFO and go up to the type sign and make it Gaussian, like so. And that should stop it from going negative. So it'll just go up to 1 and then back to 0. So that's the kind of thing which will look great when you map it. So yeah, start again, make another ramp or make another LFO, or you can just select both of these and then go Control C, Control V, and you've copy and pasted. And then you can start playing around with the colors on this one. Now let's make that yellow, and that one, I don't know, a bit pinkish or something. And then let's change the speed of this to 0.01. So this one will move a lot slower. And yeah, let's get that pink in there as well. Move this one up to be kind of green. And we'll see how that looks. Very slowly changing. Great. Keep at it, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Cheers.